What? About to... I know it.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see in last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hearnstreet. Let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham.
Use that.
The 13, not great field position to start the drive. Shotgun, handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going.
There you go.
But he reaches the 30-yard line.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Short pass finds the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback...
Good job.
Since that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Knowles. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirmed it with the review. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running.
Man, come on, bro. Oh.
Right down the middle.
That's on me, y'all.
Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up a perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the Knowles come to the line on the hurry-up. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to lead the sticks. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
What the fuck, nigga?
Off the mark. Not sure who he meant to
Hey.
the ball to.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Tough running that breaks a tackle, breaks up the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Big throw complete to the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up for the first down at the 41. The Knowles have first and 10 here.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Good job of the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Fuck!
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes out with that big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. They'll test the right side here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down in their own territory.
Let's go! Good shit, boy!
The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's got it with room to run. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the
Oh my God, bro. Come on, dog.
Negates it.
Man, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit.
Here's the 2nd down play. A direct snap. Breaks an open space. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Fuck, I threw it right to him. That's on me, bro. Shit. I'm tripping, bro. Come on. Keep it down. I thought he was going to go to the second. All right.
That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He'll hand it off. Powering through. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here comes a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense in hurry-up mode. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's a short completion with the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. On 4th down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Fuck!
They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. Has a pass to the end zone. And he runs it into the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Come on, man. Get it together.
Fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, too many mistakes already. First quarter.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out.
Good.
Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start, though. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Big throw to the left. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll tackle them right at the 31. Important second down play coming up. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big-time conversion. Keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. First down and 10.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense going with the hurry up. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Yeah.
Complete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Passing the field goal attempt. The offense on the field, go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. Somebody up there a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab.
Only medicine. Who one of you?
Looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Seminoles. Conference championship pressure. They just grind and roll. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown.
Come on, D, I need a shot.
Automatic in the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team's out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
I think he's right.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And there's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. There's the handoff.
Heads
out of bounds after a solid game.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Fuck, that's on me. God damn it.
First and still going.
God damn it, bro. I'm tripping.
Down to 29. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. They'll crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. 2nd down. Hand off to the right side.
Good shit. Fight through the fucking block.
Losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end. You show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physical.
Good shit.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. But something they didn't like. Got that look. And make an adjustment before this important play. Work out and build more, but the offense is still on the field. We're going to go. He snaps the quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Yes! Oh, shit! God damn, boys!
Trying to find room. It's Marshall. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Bruh, come on, I press R3, bro. Fuck.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
There you go, defense. A much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Players are down the right side.
Fuck you, drop it. God damn it.
And a huge gain slips through his hands.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball, holds the ball, holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Here's the handoff. Breaks free. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And that one straight down the middle. Hold on, now there is a flag on the field. If it's
Let's
on
go.
the defense, still wouldn't be a
Let's
first
go.
down. Instead of giving up a field goal, that roughing call brings the offense back out to extend the drive into the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Get it out!
Trying to get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Oh, shit!
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here.
God damn it!
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Let's go!
And it's caught.
Unstoppable!
But it works out. Great touchdown. They now lead by 6. An extra point away, and they go up by 7 here at the half.
PNC puts him in front by 7.
Ball over good ass game, bro.
The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Waters with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half.
Come on, get him, no?
See, that's how you limit what the offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays.
Come on,
Everybody's
dog.
sound.
Who's game here, dog? Hey, now we need to to the outside, bro. That's fucking good.
It's the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yep, there,
Well,
shit.
this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackle, but first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Man, get the
Gain
fuck
is
out
3
of here,
yards.
bro.
Brings up a second down and 7. The Noles also to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. First down and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across the field to the 41. And the Seminoles lining up here on first and 10. And here's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. He rolls out of bounds, and it's a big gainer. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, receivers running these quick routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Get in there! That's a touchdown, man. Come on.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Noles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Throw to the running back in the flat.
Watch him.
Touchdown, Noles. And that will give them the lead now.
You played underneath too. Know it when I see it. Come on, defense.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting.
I need a turnover.
Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's past the 35.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Well.
First down, looking for more now.
I'm about to stop this shit.
Irish. Way too much speed on that play. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
And this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in the championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
I need it.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's home.
Let's go!
This receiver is outstanding. Huge play for this Florida State offense. So, Ted, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
Bro, what is this? Come on, bro.
To give the quarterback a nice
Beating it up.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. This passing game is on fire.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays.
Come on, defense. I need a turnover. Stop.
Just like this.
You need something. Somebody got to make a play. Give me the playmaker.
The catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using the ground game there. Tailback has the handoff.
Oh, come on, man. This is bullshit.
He's past the 30.
Oh.
10. They takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown. And this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole season.
BAT is up and good. We're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The shotgun running play.
Get the fuck out of here.
Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We get to the end of the third. We have a conference championship classic on our hands. Let's check out the stats real quick. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. QB to the tight end for a completion. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Noles pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. That last catch was 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They touch the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Come on, defense. Shit.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And the runner takes off to his right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Tailback's got it again. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. First and 10 play coming up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry.
Here you go, Chris.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
There you go, Fresh.
Defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
There you go.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down.
Get him! Let's go!
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will
Shit.
take over on downs now. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive.
This it. I thought I had throw it over your head.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Working clock with the ground game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and this defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Let's go!
Tackle is finally starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll stop him short of the line again.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket.
Ooh, shit, man down.
Stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
Fuck.
Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here 4th down, you got a big decision to make. You kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Woo, shit. No, I can't make them. Come on, man.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the
Oh, this kind of shit.
To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the
Somebody in this.
Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, he looks left for completion. He bring it down, but he reads himself to the yard line.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on the conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught.
Let's go!
Inside the 10.
Lock this shit up, man.
The 8-yard line, it'll be 1st and goal right there.
Don't try him, man.
I mean, how about this?
How dare you leave that nigga one-on-one like that?
3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Yeah, bro, this nigga dropped the fucking ball.
Right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play.
Fuck!
And it's
Chris, the defense comes up with a momentum-changing interception, and they set themselves up with the opportunity to take the lead back, and this time maybe for good.
Hands off to the left. Starts
Yeah,
short of the marker after just a short gain. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes?
Yo, get the fuck, bro. Boy, this shit so ass.
Inside the 10.
Boy, this shit so ass.
Taking the lead with time running down.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
BT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's who the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback making adjustments now that the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him.
Damn it!
Cannot get the throw. He's taken.
Okay, he's on my fucking play.
Huge play at this stage of the game. Now timeout taken by the offense with 15 seconds remaining. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, the sack on 1st down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. Late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
Pop over the middle. It's Mickelson. The offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Time running down. They'll go for it here on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Looking for a late deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee.